Hey everyone, ready to say hello to the adventure of a lifetime? Because today we're heading to Rome, Italy. Get ready for some serious wanderlust because this city is bursting with history, culture, and enough pasta to make any carb lover happy. Whether you're into history, food, or just looking for an unforgettable adventure, Rome has it all. We're talking ancient ruins, stunning art, and of course that irresistible Italian charm. So buckle up, grab your passports, and get ready to discover the top 5 places you absolutely can't miss in Rome. Trust me, by the end of this video, you'll be saying goodbye to your couch and hello to the streets of Rome. Our first stop in Rome, the Pantheon. This place is seriously amazing, you guys. I mean, it's been standing for almost 2,000 years. Can you imagine all the stories these walls could tell? Originally, the Pantheon was a Roman temple, a place where people worshipped all the Roman gods. Picture it, toga parties, chariot races, the whole 9 yards. Okay, maybe not the toga parties, but you get the idea. Now here's the really cool part. The Pantheon is now a church. Talk about a transformation. It's called the Basilica of St. Mary and the Martyrs, and it's one of the best preserved ancient buildings in all of Rome. But the real showstopper, the dome. It's a masterpiece of Roman engineering and it's absolutely massive. For centuries, it held the record for the largest concrete dome in the world. Can you believe they built that without modern technology? Talk about talent. And get this, there's a giant hole in the center of the dome called the oculus. It's the only source of natural light inside the Pantheon, and it creates the most incredible beam of sunlight. It's like something out of an Indiana Jones movie. Trust me, the Pantheon is one of those places that will take your breath away. It's a true testament to the ingenuity and artistry of the Roman people. Make sure to take some time to soak it all in, admire the architecture, and imagine all the history that's unfolded within its walls. You won't regret it. Hey everyone, get ready to travel back in time because we're heading to the Colosseum. This isn't just any old building, this is the pinnacle of ancient Roman architecture. We're talking gladiators, emperors, and enough history to fill a library. Imagine this, it's 80 AD, and the Colosseum is packed with 50,000 cheering spectators. They're here to witness the most thrilling spectacle in the Roman Empire gladiatorial combat. Can you picture the roar of the crowd as gladiators fought for glory and survival? It must have been absolutely electric. And let's not forget the naval battles. They flooded the entire arena to stage epic sea battles. Talk about going all out. Sadly, the Colosseum isn't as grand as it once was. Over the centuries, it's suffered from earthquakes, looting, and even traffic pollution. But even in its partially ruined state, it's still an awe-inspiring sight to behold. Walking through the arches and imagining the gladiators entering the arena, it's like taking a trip back in time. You can practically hear the clash of swords and the roar of the crowd. The Colosseum is a symbol of Rome's power and grandeur, and it's a must-see for any visitor. Just be prepared for some serious crowds, especially during peak season. But trust me, it's worth braving the crowds to experience this iconic landmark in person. Just imagine the selfies. Chapter 3. Vatican City, a tiny country with a big presence. Next up, we're heading over to Vatican City, the smallest country in the world. Yep, a whole country right in the heart of Rome. Talk about prime real estate. Vatican City may be tiny, but it's packed with history, art, and religion. It's the headquarters of the Catholic Church and home to the Pope himself. And let's not forget the art. Vatican City is an art lover's dream, with masterpieces at every turn. We're talking Michelangelo's Sistine Chapel ceiling, Raphael's rooms, and the stunning St. Peter's Basilica. Speaking of St. Peter's Basilica, it's absolutely breathtaking. It's one of the holiest sites in Christendom, filled with incredible art and architecture. Don't miss Michelangelo's Pietà, a beautiful sculpture of Mary holding Jesus. And be sure to climb to the top of the dome for panoramic views of Rome. Just a heads up, it's quite a climb. Vatican City is a truly unique and unforgettable destination. It's a place where history, art, and spirituality come together, offering an experience you won't find anywhere else. Remember to dress modestly, expect crowds, and book your tickets in advance, especially during peak season. Trust me, you don't want to miss this one. Chapter 4. The Roman Forum, where ancient Rome comes to life. Hey there, history lovers! This one's for you. Get ready to don your togas and slip on your sandals, because we're traveling back in time to the Roman Forum. This expansive archaeological site was once the beating heart of ancient Rome. We're talking the epicenter of Roman politics, religion, and social life. It's like stepping onto the set of Gladiator, minus the gladiators, of course. Picture this. You're wandering through the Forum, surrounded by the remnants of temples, basilicas, and government buildings. You can almost hear the echoes of senators debating, citizens bartering, and chariots clattering over the cobblestones. It's like taking a journey back to the glory days of the Roman Empire. You'll see the Temple of Saturn, the Arch of Septimius Severus, and the Curia Julia, where the Roman Senate used to convene. And don't miss the Palatine Hill, one of Rome's 7 hills and the legendary birthplace of the city. From here you'll get breathtaking views over the Forum and the rest of Rome. Now, I'll be honest, the Roman Forum is a bit of a ruin, but that's part of its charm. Use your imagination, and you can almost see the bustling city that once thrived here. It's a truly humbling experience to walk among these ancient stones and realize you're standing where emperors once walked and history was made. Just make sure to wear comfy shoes and bring your sunscreen because there's a lot of ground to cover.
Chapter 5. Trevi Fountain. Toss a coin, make a wish and fall in love with Rome. Get ready to make a wish because our final stop takes us to the most famous fountain in the world, the Trevi Fountain. This isn't just any fountain, it's a symbol of love, luck, and of course Rome itself. Legend has it that if you toss a coin over your left shoulder into the Trevi Fountain, you're guaranteed to return to Rome someday. And let's be honest, who wouldn't want to come back to this magical city? But the Trevi Fountain is more than just a pretty place to make a wish. It's a masterpiece of Baroque architecture with its cascading water, dramatic sculptures and intricate details. It's no wonder it's been featured in countless movies, from Roman Holiday to La Dolce Vita. Now be prepared for some serious crowds at the Trevi Fountain. It's one of the most popular attractions in Rome, and for good reason. The best time to visit is early in the morning or late at night when the crowds are smaller and you can truly appreciate its beauty. Find a spot to sit on the edge of the fountain, soak in the atmosphere, and just enjoy the moment. Listen to the sound of the water cascading, watch the coins being tossed, and imagine all the wishes that have been made here over the centuries. And hey, while you're there, why not toss in a coin of your own? You never know, it might just come true. Just be sure to bring plenty of coins because, trust me, you'll want to make more than one wish at this magical fountain.
And that's a wrap, everyone. Your quick tour of Rome's top 5 must-visit spots. I hope you loved this little Roman adventure as much as I did. If you did, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on more travel adventures with me. And be sure to let me know in the comments below what your favorite part of Rome is, or if you have any must-see spots to add to the list. From the Colosseum to the Trevi Fountain, Rome is a city that will steal your heart and leave you wanting more. So what are you waiting for? Start planning your Roman holiday today. And remember, when in Rome, do as I do. Eat all the pasta, drink all the wine, and enjoy every single moment. Ciao for now.